Hey guys, this is Scott here at Scott Epstein Vlogs, and today we're throwing on the fenders here with Tanner. He's doing most of the work. I'm just gonna sit here and watch. Alright guys, so as you can see, little snippets there in the beginning of the video. We did actually go, I went over to a friend's house and we got the wide body fenders on. I did not show too much because it took us forever. It probably took us a good 6 hours to get them all done. And so I just wanted to get it done. I didn't want my car to be stuck in his garage forever. But I'm gonna go and freeze my butt off outside in that freaking snow. There's the Mazda. In that snow, and I'm going to show you what we did, how we did it, and kind of explain what's all going on and show you the car. Alrighty guys, so ignore how crazy dirty these rims are. Like, I actually just want to show you guys this just because, like, super dirty, and it needs like to be cleaned. I'm actually just gonna get these repainted because we kind of messed them up a little bit working on the car. But we got the fenders on and they actually look like, I really like how they look. We need, you know, wider tires. These are like hovercraft. That one's turned, so is this back one. But yeah, there's a big, like there's a lot of space that needs to be filled up. So, but that's how it looks with the wide body fenders on. We're getting wider tires, also getting black tires because the whole car is going to be red. Possibly black tires. I'm not 100% sure yet. Now the rear tires are almost, I think they're 1.5 inches wider or 2 inches wider than the fronts. And we actually did a 20 mil spacer and the rears on the front, and it filled that out really nice. Like, it looked really, really aggressive and flush. It just needs to be lowered. So yeah, I'm looking at getting some 10.5 with 30 mil spacers all the way around. I am gonna go to my uncle's shop and see what he recommends for that because he can help me get the right size and get it fitted right. But yeah, we did lose like this here. We lost this bolt here, and I think we lost another one too somewhere. Yeah, there's like one here too that's missing. So that kind of sucks, but I plan on getting new hardware because this is just the cheap stuff that came with it. God, the car got so dirty while we worked on it, and I need to get down and clean it. But they turned out really, really good. And I'm gonna show you guys kind of what we did and how we did it. And this was our first time ever doing it. We might need to cut more in some areas, might need to cut some of the inside for the wider tires, but I will show you guys how and what we kind of did. Oh, ignore how dirty this car is, and let's go in here. So we cut, oh man, this is hard to see, but we cut all the way up there. Like this fender is, we probably have, I don't know, inside of here, the fender stops like right here. So it's like right under these screws, it goes all the way. So we have so much room, it can be lowered, it can do whatever it wants, and it has 19s on it. I'm actually looking at getting 18s, but we can definitely lower it more and make it look more aggressive. The rear is cut right here. Now, we can lower it quite a bit more than before, but I think we're gonna end up cutting more because as you can see, I mean, like, there is a lot of space between the tire and way up there. There's a lot of space, probably like, I don't know, like that much space to be lowered if we wanted to, which I plan on lowering it, but we might have to cut a little bit more here on the bumper, but there isn't too much more room to cut, so I'm hoping that that'll work out. So I'm gonna go ahead, and before I freeze my butt off, I'm gonna explain kind of what we did and how we did it. So to start, what we did, considering this was all of our first times doing it and we've never done it before, what we did is we mocked them up, which I think we did a really good job of. We eyeballed them, we didn't do any really measurements, but I think we did a really, really good job. And we went through and we put all these screws in. Now we didn't put them in right away. We taped it up. We put little what are they called? Like little, not dents, but little indents all the way through here, lined it up, drilled. And so we drilled all the fenders on, and we had them on just like this. And then we went and took the fenders off, and then we just took and we cut right under the fender, all the way. And we had them had it outlined with a Sharpie with the holes, so we just cut right under it, and it turned out really well. We did have to cut a little bit on the front bumper, as you can see right in there. There used to be like there's a brace right here, but it doesn't affect it at all, but it used to come out to almost touching the tire, so we did end up cutting a lot of that off. And same with the back, we cut a lot of the rear bumper off. But I definitely like how it looks. Like, I think it looks so nice. I mean, it needs some fitment, it needs to be lowered, and it needs some work still, but it definitely looks really nice. I'm super stoked to finally get that on there. And I just cannot wait. Like, I'll put in a little clip right here. So as you can see from that clip, like that was with the front tires on with 20 mil spacers, and it looks super aggressive. It could even go more, and that's what we're planning on doing. We're gonna do 30 mil with 18 by 10 and a half, lower it, see how it looks, and I think it'll look super sick. Probably gonna keep these rims for a little bit, possibly. I'm not 100% sure. I know I'm always jumping around on this, but I mean, I'm gonna keep like trying to get it so I know what size I want, I know what I need to do, and I'm just gonna kind of keep messing with it, asking people questions, learning more, and doing a bunch of that stuff. So yeah, I've been kind of sick and just really tired after that night. Like, we stayed up super late, worked on it, so I did miss Monday's video, and I am really sorry about that. I missed Monday's video, almost missed today's video too, but we did end up getting it done, and I'm pretty stoked on that. I've just been so tired and kind of recovering from that night and just working our butts off to get this all done. Like and subscribe and watch the channel grow. I really appreciate all the support I've been getting, and hopefully the family keeps on growing and one day have this huge following. That would be super cool. But you know, I do it because I love my cars, I love making videos, and I love helping other people. So like, subscribe, and deuces.